So this is the naming review part 2. All right, so for this one, I have a polyatomic ion in parentheses, NH4 plus 1, and S double 2 minus. Okay. So looking at your sheet of polyatomic ions, this is ammonium, the only polyatomic cation, and the sulfur, when I make the anion, becomes sulfide. So ammonium sulfide is the correct name. All right, different type of question. The following is an incorrect name. Write out the correct name for the formula and explain why the name is incorrect. So looking at this, it says ammonium 1 chloride. So looking at that, ammonium, which is NH4 plus, it's always a plus 1. The 1 is redundant, and I don't need it. And then chloride would be Cl minus. So the real name would be ammonium chloride, because the 1 is unnecessary in this, and it would be NH4Cl. So these would be your answers for that one. So this part is incorrect. Magnesium dichloride. So this is an ionic compound, and the di is reserved for molecular compounds. So this is the part that's incorrect. The correct name would be magnesium chloride, not dichloride. And magnesium is a plus 2, chloride's a minus 1, so the formula would be MgCl2. Mononitrogen dioxide. So for naming molecular compounds, if the first one there's only one of, we don't put the mono. So it's just be nitrogen dioxide and nitrogen dioxide would look like this. All right, now we're getting into some acids. Sulfuric acid. So the X come from the 8s. So this would come from sulfate. All right, so it would be sulfate, which is SO4 double minus. And because it's an acid, it's combined with H plus, which is a plus 1. So I would need 2 of these for every one of these, and sulfuric acid would be H2SO4. Okay, I have H plus and Cl minus. This would be a binary acid. So when it's binary, we extend the name and put the hydro in front. Chloride ion would become chloric. And then I add the word acid at the end of it. So hydrochloric acid would be the correct name. Nitric acid, X come from 8s. So this would be nitrate, which would be NO3 minus 1, and that combines with H plus. So the formula, I would need one of the H's, one of the nitrates, HNO3. Okay, so to name this one, I got to identify the ions. Obviously, it's coming from H plus, so I'm going to have acid at the end of the name. And I got to identify the polyatomic ion, which is carbonate. So 8s become X, and this would be carbonic acid.